Listen, I made myself an iced coffee, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. The first one I made was nasty, the one that's on camera that I showed you all. But I had to remake it because I don't think I like Columbia. I really don't. I think that was Columbia. Yeah, Columbia coffee from Nespresso. But maybe I just didn't have the right creamer because I did do lavender. But maybe if I had my brown sugar or vanilla, I probably would have liked it. I don't know. I'll probably give it another try. That one came in like a little sample thing that I had, I believe. Well, somebody gave me that one. I can't remember, but that's why I need me a little coffee because I'm like, this weekend we went out of town, family business, so I'm a little tired. Today is Sunday, so of course I need to go to the grocery store. I gotta go to Whole Foods. Not really, because we have a lot of the stuff that Sincere need for his lunch for the week. So I just need to pick up a few things like some fruit and vegetables. So yeah, while I'm out though, speaking of coffee, I am going to stop at Bloomingdale's because they have a Nespresso shop, you know, a little store inside of there. So I am going to get the advent calendar because that is out. So get that. And plus I need to get a sleeve of Ice Ligero. Hope I'm saying that right. Ligero. Yeah, get a sleeve of that because I'm more of an iced coffee. I'll have a hot coffee every now and again, like if it's like cold in the morning and I just need something to warm me up. But I'm an iced coffee person if I gotta have coffee. But I'm really a tea person. I think I mentioned that before. I really love tea and hot chocolate. So look, I made a mess. That's why I'm like wiping. Yeah, I am a tea person. So I don't know why I'm always drinking coffee. I do like coffee. I'm just more of a tea person and hot chocolate. But you can't tell because I buy Nespresso pods all the time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I just want to jump on here real quick just to share what I am doing, what I have planned for today. And as I mentioned, just go to Nespresso, Whole Foods. Well, I need to go to Whole Foods to get some more creamer because I only have the lavender one. So hopefully they have the vanilla. But yeah, that's it. That's it. So I am going to, and this one is not that great either. I think because I wasn't in the mood for lavender, but that's the only creamer that I have. So I'm going to try and you know, and enjoy this coffee and just head on out.
Yes.
Let's put your sleeves in, then I'll go grab that.
That's extra coffee. Okay. So give me what, are you still getting?
Yeah, I'll get a, is it ice Legero? Am I saying that right? Yes.
And then you put your cup in here.
Bring it into one of the shops.
Yeah, some good stuff.
I know, right?
It's like your food, so I always like that.
Wait, what is this?
This is what your box comes in. This is a holiday set.
Really? Okay.
Do you need some recycling bin?
Just one.
Have a good week.
Thank you. You too. Okay, I have secured the Nespresso advent calendar. Look at this little bag that it came in. Like, this is so cute. Look at this. When she brought it up to the front, I was like, okay, what is this? She was like, oh, that's the bag that, your advent calendar come in the box. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. I would definitely be keeping this bag. Well, not definitely, because if it don't fold right and I could store it right. But yeah, not only did I pick up the advent calendar, I also picked up a sleeve. So let's jump into the sleeve that I picked up. Oh, plus I picked up a cup. G already told me I better not bring another cup in here, or mug. That's why I'm whispering, because he's upstairs. But yeah, got that. Here we go. This is the travel mug. No, not mug, travel cup. So it's supposed to be leak proof and everything. So you have your straw here and the straw cover. So yeah, I cannot wait to use that. I have that. Y'all, my battery. Oh my God, this battery. Hopefully, let me try and get through this real quick. And I did pick up the ice Legero, however you pronounce it. Hopefully I'm saying one of those right. Nespresso pod, got that. And then just a little bag to put the pods into, the empty pods to return. Now on to the advent calendar. That. So of course I'm not going to open. Okay, cute bag, right? Cute. And it closes like that. So yeah, that's cute. But yeah, the advent calendar. You get 23 pods, and then, no, 24 pods, because you also get a mug. Don't need another mug, but I love getting them. But yeah, you get a mug plus a pod with the mug. So 24, and I'll be opening these up, try to keep up with opening them up each day, each morning to, have my coffee on that day. I'm going to just leave it as is until December 1st. So I could be, surprised and open up my little box, have me a little gift for the month of December, a whole coffee gift. So yeah, I'll just leave that as is. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. I don't know. I'm a lead up to the holiday person. I love the whole, leading up to it, all the hanging out, all of the, spending time with family and just, doing little stuff. We even have our little Christmas party. Well, is it a Christmas party? Yeah, I guess so. But it's with family. It's just with me, G, our kids, and our grandkids, just us. And, I'll order some food. We'll play little games, have little, sometimes it's different. I think last year I had the kids to make, the grandkids, they made, well, all of us actually, no. We did decorating cookies or, something like that. And then I always have like a little hot chocolate bar that's, sitting up there with all the different toppings, and they could just add their stuff, what they want to their hot chocolate, just stuff like that, just spending time. So I love the stuff, doing all of that. The actual Christmas day is like, okay, I like that too, because we get to sit down, chill. We're in our pajamas. We don't go anywhere. We get to drink, you know, tea, hot chocolate, or whatever we want to do, and just watch movies in our pajamas all day. You know, husband and I. The kids, they usually have, you know, places to go, but especially like my grandkids, because, you know, they have other grandparents and, you know, other family members they have to go over to, you know, their house. So yeah, so it's usually just, in the end, you know, of course, during the early part of the day, in the end, it's usually just G and I, and we're in our pajamas, watching movies, drinking tea, chilling. And that's what I like on Christmas Day. But as I mentioned, I do love the whole work up to Christmas Day. So that's just me. I don't know. I don't know if you have any type of family tradition. Thanksgiving is around the corner. Well, we have Halloween coming up. If it hasn't came already before this video, before I put this video up, we do have Thanksgiving coming up, as you know. So my family decided that Thanksgiving is going to be at my house this year. So it's usually at my cousin Tiffany's house, but other plans. She have other plans, so it's going to be at my house this year, which is fine. So I'll do some of the cooking, which I always do cooking anyway for my household. Even if we go somewhere, I always do cooking anyway. So, excuse me, but yeah, my grandmother and I, we're going to split the cooking. So, and then of course G, he'll do the turkey, because he always do the turkey. So yeah, I don't know who all is coming, because we kind of just talked about this, but we shall see. I just know it's at my house. So that is all that I picked up from Nespresso. I did stop at, let's see, yeah, at Nordstrom. Well, I'll show you this. I went inside of Nordstrom. I was looking for Sincere a jacket, you know, like a heavier jacket. No such luck, no luck at all. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to I will go to Columbia and see what they have. So while I was in Nordstrom, I did this, just the little all gifts book. I grabbed one of those, even though I do have one already that came in the mail. At least I think it's the same one. I just didn't want to take a chance, and I just grabbed this one anyway. So it may be the same one, but I picked this hoodie up for him. So this is just a little, this is the back. Just a Nike hoodie. And this was the last one. And I actually used my Nordstrom notes for it. Actually, I used my Nordstrom notes on the next bag that I'll share with you also. So that's just that. Well, did I show the hoodie good to you all? Let me, just in case I didn't. This is the front. This is the front. The little shoe there. And then this is the back. So yeah, that's that. And speaking of sweaters, while I was in Nordstrom, you know, I had this on, and I got a lot of compliments on this sweatshirt. It is the Jason Friday the 13th, and it says off the wall here, and it actually glows in the dark also. So I got this from Vans, just in case you were wondering. It has the Jason mask on there. But yeah, I love this sweater. So be prepared to see me in this sweater often. You may see me in this sweater tomorrow. It is Halloween time, so you may see me in this sweater next weekend. Or whatever, but yeah, I do love this sweater, this hoodie. I've been calling it a sweater, but it's a sweater, but a hoodie. So the next thing I picked up was, do you say, is it Bays or Bess? It's B-E-I-S. I picked this up, and it is, how much was this? $58 for this. Hopefully you can see that. Hold on, let me change my battery out. Okay, change the battery. Now this is, it is a little passport and luggage tag. Y'all, I'm getting really, really hot. Cannot wait to take this sweatshirt off, but it is a passport holder, which I was looking for a passport holder. I was going to get a Louis Vuitton one, but do I really need a Louis Vuitton one? At least not now. So I decided to pick this up. Oh, it has a little pen in it. didn't know it had a pen in it. So comes with a pen, and then you have the little slots here for your ID or whatever card you want to put in there. And I picked up the maple color. So they had pink as well, but I wanted the maple color. So yeah, there's a little magnet here. Also comes with the luggage tag. Here you go. Luggage tag here. And this is maple, the color maple as well. So the whole set is maple. So you also get the little clear pouch here with the maple trimming. And then as I was walking out, I saw this little scarf here. I'm like, oh, this is pretty. It's orange. So got that. I was looking for a scarf anyway, even though I have my Louis Vuitton one, but I was looking for a scarf to just, you know, sometimes when I'm in a restaurant or something like that, I want just a jacket or a heavy coat on, or I'll just throw this on and just, you know, hang around my shoulders. Plus, I thought the color was pretty, you know, this pretty orange. So, yeah, just to add to my collection, because I do have, I have a scarf that I got from Cloth and Paper, and then my Louis Vuitton one, my Burberry one. I think that's it. I think. But yeah, just to add this to my collection. And the scarf was $48, and it's by Free People. Hopefully you can see that. I do have this light going, so yeah, but it's by Free People. But I picked it up at Nordstrom. So yeah, I really like this. So far, anyway, I really like this. And you know, I'll just wear it. Ooh, it's soft. It's so soft and cozy, which that's what I was going for. So yeah, this is good. So yeah, let me get myself together, clean my face, get all this cleaned up, and head upstairs because I'm ready to chill. I don't think I'm going to watch a movie tonight. I really don't think so. I think I may just watch just regular TV because I don't know. I don't know how long I'll be up because I'm full and tired. So I did get a taffy apple a caramel apple from Whole Foods. I did run in there, and I got my creamer as well and sincere stuff that he needs, you know, for his lunch. But I do have that apple. I think I'm talking about on full, but now I think I want that apple. You know how you just, when you eat something, when you eat your dinner or whatever, sometimes you may want something sweet, you know, after. I think that's what I'm going through right now. I believe so. I think so. But who knows? I don't know. I can eat it and chill. I'm about to get out this hot sweater because I am really sweating. Then put up Sincere's little sweater. As I mentioned, I will go to Columbia tomorrow and see what they have. And these jackets, like when I went in Nordstrom, the North Face jacket, it was, I believe, $130. And I was like, okay. So that's why I decided I'm going to Columbia, because these kids do not, at least he don't. He has been having an issue with you just keeping up with his, you know, lighter jackets. So I'm like, okay, Sincere, come on. I had to go up to the Lost and Found at his school and go through that. It wasn't there, but he ended up finding his jacket. But yeah, do I want to spend that much money on a jacket that he may lose? No. Hopefully Columbia jackets are not too expensive. But yeah, and I'm super excited about this cup because it is a leak proof. So of course, I don't have to just have coffee in here. I could have a smoothie. A smoothie in here, so yeah. Also, I forgot to mention this little tag here said it is not for hot liquids. So no hot liquids, only cold liquids. So yeah, but let me get out of here, go clean my face as I mentioned, and get comfortable because I just want to get comfortable and chill.